What's up, Dunk Squad? It's wankdunkin, No Vision Dunkin. We're back with episode 32of WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode. Monday Night Raw, coming off the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. This is the go-home show for Raw before WrestleMania, the last week of all the regular shows of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT before WrestleMania, as we speed things up for WWE 2K23. Before we go over tonight's stat card, let's go to the My Universe and to the tag teams. As before I started things up, all of my factions, all of my teams, all of my groups, all of my squads had got deleted, just glitched out on me. But we had to go back in. We got everything done, got everything recreated, got everything put back together, and we are good to go now. I do have to let you guys know that Raw roster will be minus 4 teams. You have CYN, Control Your Narrative, Braun Strowman, and Karrion Kross, no longer a tag team. The Horsewomen, there's issues between Charlotte and Bayley. The Best Freaking Friends, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens, they're back focusing on their singles careers. And then no more Big Bang Theory with Omos and Austin Theory, as they're doing their own thing. Now let's go over tonight's show. We're starting things off with Seth freaking Rollins, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, who will face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He'll be going one-on-one with Roman's enforcer of the bloodline, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. After that, we have Xavier Woods going one-on-one with the monster of all monsters in Braun Strowman. Next up, we have the United States champion Drew McIntyre going one-on-one with Sami McMahon. Fourth match, we have Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Even though there's no horsewomen, they're going to team up. The Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and the Queen Charlotte Flair against Ronda Rousey and one of the horsewomen, Bayley. After that, we have KO versus Miz, a rematch from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, but we do have a special guest in MGK at ringside. And then in the main event, it's a reunion. Triple H, who will be main eventing WrestleMania after defeating Kane at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for Kane's WrestleMania spot. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, with another special guest, Big Kev, Kevin Nash at ringside, D-Generation X against the new Universal Champion, The Undertaker, and his brother, Kane, the Brothers of Destruction, with Dexter Lumis going for the ride. Let's go over the power rankings. At number 1, we have one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley, coming in at number 1. The other half, Liv Morgan, coming in at number 2. The Raw Women's Champ, Big Time Bex, coming in at number 3. So the women dominate in the top 3 of the power rankings. We got Dijakovic, Dijak, coming in at number 4. Had a great performance at that Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And then we got Austin Theory, who defeated Tyler Breeze at the E-Chamber pay-per-view. Theory coming in at number 5. Now, with all that being said, let's waste no more time and let's get into it. That was weird. No fireworks. But first match, we have Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. So Samoa Joe, who was forced to join Roman Reigns and his family in the bloodline, wasn't able to take the WWE Championship away for Roman. And it's the champion, the WWE Champion Roman Reigns, with a steel chair. And he's running behind Samoa Joe in a clothesline from the back. What is this all about? Roman, who forced Joe to be in the Fatal 4-Way match to help him keep his title at Royal Rumble pay-per-view against Ciampa and RVD, and now attacking Joe from behind after sending him out here to try to take care of Seth before WrestleMania. And Joe fighting back.
Does his self-assuredness, his cockiness, give him an edge in this match? It's not cockiness if he can back it up. Roman knows he has the ability to take down any competition.
And Roman coming out with that same steel chair that Seth hit him in the back with when they were in the Shield, when the Shield imploded. And it looks like Roman's plan has backfired. Samoa Joe getting the better of the WWE champion. What does this mean? Is Joe out of the bloodline? Seth's got to be laughing in the back at that. Next up, we have Braun Strowman going one-on-one with Xavier Woods. Last week, he went one-on-one with Kofi Kingston, with Karrion Kross and Scarlett, watching him at ringside, seeing if Strowman can control his own narrative, and Strowman ended up losing to Kofi Kingston. Will he lose to King Xavier Woods? Here on this episode, he does. Xavier Woods gets the win over the Monster Among Men, as Strowman and Kross no longer a team as CYN. After that, the second match that we're going to hop into, technically the first match since the Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins match did not happen. We have the U.S. champion Drew McIntyre going one-on-one with Sami Zayn.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived.
And the Scottish Warrior, who has been trading tweets with Austin Theory about who is the chosen one in the future and the protege of WWE. At one point, Drew McIntyre was the chosen one for Vince McMahon, handpicked by Vince McMahon to be the future of WWE. Now Theory, who was recently Vince's protege, but what a United States champion Drew McIntyre has become.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE United States champion, Drew McIntyre.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
I guess this means the conspiracies
And here comes the former Raw Tag Team Champion, Sami Zayn, or we can call him Sammy McMahon, Zayn O'Mac, Sammy Uso. There's so many last names.
That's what Sammy's trying to tell us, right? That's exactly
Looking to get the win over the United States champion here tonight on the final Raw before WrestleMania. Sammy, who had a classic with the former Up, Up, Down, Down champion Tucker a couple of weeks ago.
Sami Zayn is out of control.
And people seem to forget how beloved Sami Zayn was. Now all anybody wants to do is complain about him.
Well, it's because Sammy's changed.
Sami hasn't changed. The world around him has. Sami Zayn has got to be just about the most unpopular WWE superstar we've ever seen. I don't think anyone has ever been as loathed by the WWE Universe as he is.
Well, it's a good thing we aren't running a popularity contest. If the WWE Universe doesn't like what he has to say, that's their problem, not Sami's. Love him or scorn him, Sami Zayn is a talented competitor with a razor.
Now the United States champion going to the top, leg drop. And Drew wasting no time going for the cover, looking to end things early.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Smart, attacking the arm.
You know, Sami Zayn has proven to be a tenacious competitor. No matter what attacks get thrown his way, he just won't stay down. How do you work around that as his opponent?
Well, Sami's as stubborn as they come, but you might be able to use that against him. If you can wear him out, Sami might get desperate and attempt riskier moves. That could give you a big opening to turn the tables on.
Stomping down.
There's some power behind that punch.
He got whipped into that corner. And Sami is countered. Counter.
Oh, and a low blow. Looked like a low blow.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Submission time.
Really working that. Drew McIntyre.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out. And he's able
And another one, man. These referees on Raw, bro. We couldn't get in touch with Angelo Dawkins' twin brother. I guess he no longer wants the job, so we've been rocking with this NXT world-class referee doing double duties on Raw and NXT. It's just gonna have to. It's the way it's gonna have to be.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Blue Thunder Bomb from Sami Zayn. Going for a haluva kick. Drew McIntyre reverses. Sami turns it into a clothesline.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Spectacular athleticism.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Into the corner.
Drew throwing Sami into the corner. It really has been reversal after reversal.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Boom.
McIntyre lightens Sami's chest up with those chops in the corner.
Endurance becomes so important.
Look at the strength of the champion. One arm. Backbreaker.
Things just changed.
And what's this? Looking like Drew was getting ready to end the match, and
For him to be out here.
Theory's Titantron is up on the screen, distracting McIntyre. We already explained that they had a war of words on Twitter. And look at that, Sami turning it into a haluva kick after the distraction from Austin Theory.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be.
And McIntyre still kicked out.
To keep down.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible. He's ejected from the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, right to the kidneys.
And a slap, too.
Now Sami getting the better of the U.S. champion after that distraction from Austin Theory. And a Claymore outside the ring. Can Drew get Sami back inside the ring to pin him?
Moves outside. What's the
Drew's got to be fuming after that distraction. That's maybe why he went for the Claymore outside the ring. Usually Drew will do it inside the ring. Look at Drew. Looking to punish Sami Zayn. A powerbomb into the Paragate. The champion is indeed pissed. He is blowed. He is 38.
And this match will head back to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's got him scouted.
Back and forth from these competitors.
And now head into the steel steps. I don't think Austin Theory did Sami Zayn any favors.
Enough already.
continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
This is how you deal with a stubborn competitor like Sami. You wear him out and you force him to make desperate moves.
Sami Zayn retaliates. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
8.
It looks like we may have a count out.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Back in under the ropes. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Catches the leg. What power? Thunderous powerbomb. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Getting him into the corner.
Haluva kick. Haluva kick to McIntyre.
Yeah, McIntyre's going to need...
And Sami Zayn with the upset over Drew McIntyre thanks to Austin Theory. Sami getting a win over the United States champion here tonight.
I strongly suggest
After Austin Theory's music played.
There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
Sammy McMahon, damn it, Sammy McMahon with the dub over Drew McIntyre. Next, we have tag team match. We have the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch, who will face Mickie James at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. She's teaming up with the Queen, Charlotte Flair, to go up against Ronda Rousey, their rival of 3FC, Ronda Rousey, and Bayley. And this happens because Bayley shook Ronda Rousey's hand after their one-on-one match a couple of weeks ago on Raw, and Charlotte Flair did not take light to that. So now we have this tag match. Becky Lynch and Charlotte against Bayley and Ronda. And Charlotte is also challenging Becky to Bayley, I should say, to a match at WrestleMania. But let's see who wins this tag team match. It will be Charlotte and the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch getting the win over Ronda Rousey and the role model Bayley. Next, we have Kevin Owens going one-on-one with The Miz. We got Machine Gun Kelly at ringside. Let's see who gets the win. Will Kevin Owens beat The Miz twice? No, Miz gets the win with a little bit of help from Maurice and MGK. Who all remembers when Kevin Owens powerbombed MGK off the Raw stage? It was like 2016. But the main event now. DX. Brothers of Destruction. Let's get into it. The Game. The Cerebral Assassin, the King of Kings, who told Kane, put your Royal Rumble spot on the line at Elimination Chamber, and I'm going to take it from you. And that's exactly what he did. Prove that he is still that damn good. Triple H will be going to the main event at WrestleMania. And with Seth Rollins going after Roman's WWE title, that can only mean one thing. Undertaker winning the Universal Championship at Elimination Chamber. We're getting Triple H versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. But H bringing a couple of friends here tonight on Raw.
It's all about the game and how you play it, and nobody plays it better than Triple H. Oh, the Cerebral Assassin. An unbelievable talent in the ring. The sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of WWE. Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper.
Mr. WrestleMania, right before WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is back on Raw.
I don't believe there's been a greater performer in the history of WWE than this man, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
Without question, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has paved the way for countless superstars here in WWE.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better.
Triple H trying to get the clique back together.
And accompanied by Dexter Lumis at a combined weight of 622 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Ministry.
The feeling
of The Undertaker, he's been telling and asking guys like Dexter Lumis, well, Kane, kidnapping Dexter Lumis. Undertaker been asking guys like Finn Balor and Damian Priest, do you want to go on a ride? And what the Undertaker means, a last ride. Undertaker and Kane forming this group, trying to form this group. But tonight it's all about the Brothers of Destruction, D-Generation X, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, two legendary tag teams going at it one last time here on Raw. Kane, who won the Royal Rumble, but then after losing a match to Johnny Gargano, Triple H seeing an opening, making Kane put his spot on the line against him at Elimination Chamber. But Undertaker taking advantage. He was in the Elimination Chamber for the Universal title, and he won it for the first time in his legendary career. And now he will put that Universal Championship on the line against Triple H at WrestleMania.
We see Triple H with some reason for concern. And he's able to fight Kane off.
Uh-oh, counter. Ooh, face buster by the game. Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. Honing in on the arm.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already.
What a shot. And he's able to counter. Body shot. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Oh, look at his aggression. Just pure brutality.
Easy.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Gosh, landing face first.
Tagged into action.
Spine buster from the game.
So close. That could have been it.
Tag made, fresh man in.
And now Shawn Michaels getting a tag. Who remembers those epic matches between Shawn and Taker at those WrestleManias? I don't remember which number they were. But The Undertaker retired HBK.
Undertaker counters. Ooh, solid contact there. And here's Kane in off the tag. Boom, what a kick. Kane gets that set right back to him. In off the tag. Caught the leg.
Triple H dodges that one.
Oh, that can rock you. Oh, red in there. What's coming next?
Kane missing a couple of moves there.
Got the shoulder at the last possible moment.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Directly to the neck.
Got big sexy Kevin Nash. Big smexy. It's a guest here tonight
Clean tag for his
to
partner.
help support his friends Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
That one's scouted.
That's the second time that Shawn has tried to go for that Hurricane Rana. Both Kane and Undertaker turning it into power bombs. Dexter Lumis, who is learning under Kane's wing.
How about we take things a little old?
And I thought we were going old school with this match already. Now we're going a little further back, old school from the dead man.
No, stops the count at 2.
How? Tag is made. Dropping the leg.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. From the top.
And now Kane from the top going for a clothesline. Shawn telling him to get back up, and Kane did just that, bringing Shawn into his corner.
Little tandem offense on the horizon. Oh, and double back elbow.
Oh, man, Taker has that look, and Michaels...
And now the Universal Champion. Tombstone pile driver.
Devastation from the Undertaker. Looking for the victory.
Like how the ref got in position to go for the pin and then called rope break. You should have seen the rope break already, man. Where's your vision? Where is your vision?
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
Michaels with the awareness. He's going for it all.
And now Shawn, they're going for that vintage elbow drop to set up some sweet chin music. Undertaker into the corner. Michaels into the mat.
Wind up. Inverted backbreaker. Wrist lock applied. Oh, look at this power. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Oh, and there's the cover. 1, 2.
did he kick out there? How?
Triple H might have saved the match there.
HBK is a moving target here.
Michaels with the kip up.
To the point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Yeah, we can tell Sean hasn't been in the ring in a hot minute.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
It's a net springboard elbow drop.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Oh, stop. Wicked punch.
Well-placed elbow drop.
He's got the answer for that one.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
The counter. He switches it back around. This could do it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And down. What a slam.
He is just reeling from that offense.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Uses the edge of the knee. And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Really just laying it in.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Driven down face first.
Tags him in.
And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Kane going for the choke slam immediately after the tag from his brother.
Aggressive work on that shoulder. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And sweet chin music as Michaels falls on top of Kane. No Undertaker in sight, but Kane getting the shoulder up.
Undeterred, the big red monster rises again.
And you have to wonder what else Michaels needs to do here tonight to secure a win.
Ouch. Leg breaker. Listen to this place. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Knee drop.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H.
Buster.
And Triple H certainly got the worst of that attack.
Triple H needs to find a little extra steam to get himself out of harm's way.
Able to counter. Kane counters.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Triple H going for a spine buster. Big Red Machine reverses.
Landing face first. Guys, now I see blood starting to flow from the face of Triple H.
Right across the chest.
And now the Undertaker, triangle chokehold. Will we see this at WrestleMania?
And there's the save. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
And with the triangle chokehold, it was enough, even though Shawn Michaels broke up the submission, just enough to make Triple H pass out as the Universal Champion. Undertaker pins Triple H. Will we see that at WrestleMania?
Truly bless this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Your winners, the Brothers of Destruction. That'll wrap it up for episode 32 and the final Raw before WrestleMania until WrestleMania, which will be the next episode, which will not be the next episode. We still have NXT and SmackDown.